So a few days ago, you guys, it was the 5-year anniversary of Travis Ishikawa's walk-off home run to send his team to the World Series. And if it wasn't for him, the Giants would have probably not made it to the World Series and win it. So today, guys, I'm going to talk about Travis Ishikawa and what happened to him, from being a playoff hero to what now. Before I start, though, you guys know the drill. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell and leave a like on this video. But without further ado, let's get into it. So you guys, let me just start off by saying this. Travis Ishikawa's story to the MLB was actually pretty inspirational. Now, before the walk-off home run he hit in 2014, he was an unknown player. By that, I mean basically he was just not that good of a player and he didn't have impressive stats. Like his best year was in 2009 when he had a 261 batting average with 9 home runs and 39 RBIs. See what I mean? That was his best year. And that's like a mediocre season, not that good. And when you look at his stats in the minor leagues, he was actually a pretty good player. Back in his prospect days, his best year was in 2005 when he had a 282 batting average with 22 home runs and 79 RBIs. By the way, that was the year before he had his major league debut in 2006. So that's a pretty good season. High batting average, good amount of home runs, good amount of RBIs. So in 2006, he had a 292 batting average with no home runs and 4 RBIs, so he didn't really do much that year. Then he got called back down to the minor leagues, and once again, he had a good season. The same year he got called back up to the major leagues in 2008. He had a 299 batting average with 24 home runs and 94 RBIs. That's pretty good. And he got called back up to the major leagues, like I said, had a 274 batting average, 3 home runs and 15 RBIs. So Ishikawa then after didn't go back to the minor leagues again until 2011. So from 2008 till 2010, he was in the major leagues with the San Francisco Giants, and he didn't really prove much. So when he went back to the minor leagues in 2011, after that, he was just not good. I mean, there was one year where there was really just not a good year from him in the minor leagues. Like, there wasn't a year, he didn't even have 15 home runs in one season. The highest batting average he had was 290, but that was only in 83 games. So, yeah, Ishikawa was just a player who would barely play and just wasn't proving much. And Ishikawa was actually thinking of quitting baseball because, I mean, he was going through minor league teams, and when he made it to the major leagues, he was not proving himself and was just going back down. And he was just really getting emotional, just thinking like he should maybe quit the sport. But in 2014 in the playoffs, that's where everything changed for him. First of all, before the game where Travis Ishikawa hit the walk-off home run, Pablo Sandoval told Ishikawa that he was going to be doing something big for them. And look what happened. He hit the walk-off home run to send the Giants to the World Series. And he was a playoff hero, and it was just amazing just seeing how many years it took for him to make it to the major leagues. And it's pretty much an MLB player's dream to hit a walk-off home run to send your team to the World Series. And Ishikawa, out of every player, he was the one that did it. And really, I'm just impressed and proud of Ishikawa because I'm a Giants fan myself, and I am very proud of Ishikawa for doing this because this guy, like I said, was in the minor leagues for a long time. But what happened after the walk-off home run he hit? What happened the next season? Well, he was still in the major leagues in 2015, and he was pretty much not good. 2015, he played on the Giants and the Pirates, and in total, he had a 267 batting average with 4 home runs and 21 RBIs. That's also counting the minor leagues. So basically then in 2016, it was the last year that Ishikawa would actually play baseball, and here's how he did. 237 batting average with 18 home runs and 73 RBIs. So today, what's Ishikawa doing now? Well, let me show you a video so you guys know what he does.
I gotta believe it's a lot of the same feelings I had when I got drafted. I still can remember that, being the 18-year-old kid coming here to Scottsdale and getting dressed out for the first time.
Go ahead, forward and back.
Been around baseball for 20 plus years as a kid and as a player, and I get into my first year coaching, I felt like I'd never heard of the game of baseball before. My biggest fear was to say something that was going to be wrong and hinder their career.
So kind of your mentality at the plate changes.
Yeah, I mean, I think
If I can get them to have a mindset where it's about the process, not about the result, and to be okay with struggle and to not have the success that they're probably anticipating or expecting, because you don't learn unless you fail. And I can use my entire career as a prime example. I don't think I would have been in that moment in 2014 had I not gone through the many failures and the many struggles that had led me up to that point.
Yes, Travis Ishikawa is now a hitting coach for a minor league team of the San Francisco Giants. And this is really nice because, I mean, if you're asking me, if my hitting coach in single A was a player who hit a walk-off home run to send his team to the World Series, yeah, I'd 100% like him. Like, I'd like him to be my hitting coach. But Ishikawa, like I said, is now a hitting coach for the Giants minor league team. And this is really nice because for some of the kids out there who have a lot of potential, he could help them out, give them like batting tips. Because he's, as you guys saw from the video, he was really just helping out the hitters. Because like he was like by the batting cage and practicing with the players. So yeah, Ishikawa, now today what he's doing is that he is a hitting coach for the Giants minor league team. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I have a lot of content coming soon for you guys. So every week, I post once a week. So make sure to turn on the notifications so you guys stay tuned for the videos. But I will see you all next time. I'm out.